Hello everyone. So today we have a very special guest on our channel. We have Alia. So Alia, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for inviting me to your channel. And hey everyone, I'm Alia. So currently I'm working at PayPal as a software developer. I have total of 2 years of work experience. I have mainly worked on backend technologies like Java and Spring Boot. Apart from that, I've also worked on Infosys like for 1 year. So yeah, that's all.
So Alia is here to talk about her interview experience at PayPal. So let's get into it, Alia. What has been your interview experience at PayPal, the rounds and everything in details?
Yeah, so like there was total of 4 rounds. First was the online assessment round. So in online assessment round, there were like 3 questions. Like two were medium level, medium lead code level, and one was hard. So I was able to solve two out of three. And then in the second round, it was like based on data structure and algorithm. So in that, there was 2 questions. First one was based on binary search, like it is a very famous binary search question. And second one was like on like array based question.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like solved using two pointer approach. So yeah, this was the second round. Then comes the third round. So in the third round, like it was mostly based on project, as well as like it was is related to like uh, like what work I have done like
Mm-hmm.
in my previous company. So it was, and the tech stack I have mentioned in my resume. So since I've applied for the Java based role, like backend role, so they mostly asked me on Java, Spring Boot, microservices, those kind of questions. And like I had put them in my resume, that's why like they asked me on those. And then they also asked me related to my project, like what I'm working on currently, like if like what tech stack I'm using in my project. So those kind of questions. Then after that, the third round, my fourth round was scheduled. So it was like after the next day of the
Mm-hmm.
third round. So it was managerial round, and in that also like they gave me one data structure and algorithm question. It was like tree based on tree. And then they asked me some questions on leadership principles, like related to like what leadership principles I apply on my day to day activities, like that. And the interviewer also asked me related to why I'm leaving my company, he basically wanted to understand like what is my goals and all that. So yeah, this was the fourth round. So yeah, after that I was selected. So yeah, HR contacted me.
So before we start with the rest of the video, let me tell you about this amazing platform called Cryo. So Cryo is a website where you can learn new skills and get your dream placement. So they have placement courses, they have a course on full stack development, and they have a course on backend development, and they have the best content that is out there. So they have a course of fellowship program in software development where they teach you software development skills in either backend development or full stack development. So if you are someone who's working in a company and you want to upscale yourself, you want to join a better company, or you want to join a FANG company, a higher paying company, then you can take this course. And they also have a free trial, which is the best thing. So even if you're not sure about the content of this course, you can book your free trial and you can see for yourself the content that they have. And not only they teach you about full stack and backend development, they also teach you data structures and algorithm and interview focused system design content. They also have that. So they have everything that you need in order to crack your dream company. And you can also check their placement statistics. They have general placement of around 6 to 15 LPA, and some people even get a placement of 15 to 40 LPA. And apart from that, they also have a separate full stack web development course and a backend web development course. And if you are someone who wants a good placement, who wants to join a good company, then this is something that I would definitely recommend. So go click the link in the description and book your free trial now.
So like they mostly focused on uh, project based, and like it was not the interview was not completely on DS and Algo.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from DS and Algo, like there was a lot of questions on the technologies I have worked on. So like whatever, if someone mentions in the resume, like
Mm-hmm.
they dig deeper and ask like each and everything from there. So yeah.
Okay, awesome. So tell me one thing, Alia. Like PayPal is the dream company for a lot of people, right? A lot of people want to join PayPal. So what advice would you give to people who are preparing for PayPal? Like how can they crack the company like you were able to?
Yeah, so I would suggest to first focus on DS and Algo. They can learn from any online source. Like there are so many YouTube channels available, and also practice from LeetCode and GFG. Then the second thing is project. Like it is very important. Like after the interview, I found especially because like there were so many questions from like they are digging deeper and deeper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they asked me every details of the project, and then like if the suppose you worked on any particular tech stack, let's say Spring Boot, so in that project, so they asked a lot of questions from there also. So if you are mentioning any tech stack, like they will ask question from that. So yeah, these are the two things. Then if you are applying for higher roles like SD2 and 3, they are also ask questions on like low level design system. For me it was like only system design
Mm-hmm.
concepts like consistency, availability, like those key terms only they asked me, like nothing like designing part was not there. So yeah, like these are the three things I think they can focus on. And like apart from that, like one should also focus on like being consistent with the practice, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
because like
Yes.
when you are in the interview, like you get nervous and like you start
Hmm.
going like making things wrong. So
Yeah.
if you're consistent, like, yeah, it would be better.
So what was your preparation strategy when you were preparing to crack a company like PayPal? What was your preparation strategy?
Yeah, so first thing what I did is I went through some of the interview experiences of these companies like PayPal, Amazon, those kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
So in GFG you can find a lot of interview experiences.
Yeah.
So there I found like a list of topics which was very important, like
Mm-hmm.
heap, then trees, graphs, like they asked a lot of questions on these. So initially I used to ignore these topics, but after going through the interview experience I focused on those things as well. Then apart from that, like lead code, I used to do questions from lead code. Then I followed some YouTube channels like Strivers. Then there are a lot of YouTube channels like Code
Yeah.
and Code and those kind of things. So yeah, those channels I followed for understanding like algorithms and all. And for practicing I mostly used lead code and GFG. So yeah, these and then like I used to read interview experience uh, yeah.
Like the one we're making.
Yeah. Yeah. So in GFG you can see like there are a lot of interview experience, as well as in lead code you find like every
Yeah.
day like there are a bunch of uh,
Yes.
interview experiences. So yeah, you can read that. And like as well as like I try to like sometimes if people also post questions also in lead code and
Yeah.
anonymously, so you can practice those questions also.
Yeah. So I guess that covers pretty much everything. So thanks, Alia, for coming on my channel and sharing your journey with me and my subscribers. I hope it will help a lot of students. So thank you.
Thank you. Bye.